Well, one of the things we talked about today, we talked about emotional fitness zones, and we actually, everyone that left the meeting today, the training today, walked away with one of these cards. Can you tell us a little bit about these cards and how people use them and how they're helpful to people?
I will.
Okay.
And everybody that's watching this, put this on your fridge or on your dashboard. Take a picture and put it on your phone. The brain likes what's familiar, so even though we talked about a lot of cool stuff today, it's easy to go back to the familiar habits. This card is a little reminder, and I encourage people to explain it to their family, because we're all in one of these 5 emotional zones, and it's just a reminder to go, oh, what zone I'm in. People get stressed out, and they're stressed all day long, and there are remedies to it. So it's number one, to help us, okay, be tuned into our own emotional state. And if we're worried or stressed or unhappy, there's a reason for it. And there's something that we can do to help that. It's also a good way to communicate with other people. Again, at home or at work, it's like, oh, I'm in zone 4, I need to go take a break, or, Dad, you're in zone 4. It's a polite and respectful way to communicate about the mood that we're in. Our feelings are our feelings, but behavior can be good or bad. If we're up in zone 4 or 5, our behavior is not going to be good. So we need to take a break. And there's simple ways. We want to live pretty much in zone 1, 2, and 3. As soon as we get to 4, emotion swamps cognition, so that's that stress
So like we have this phrase, he lost his mind or she lost her mind, and literally it's somewhat true then, huh?
It's absolutely true. In zone 4 we're stupid, and you cannot be kind, generous, or nice when you're in zone 4. Zone 5 is dangerous because your behavior is completely ruled by your emotion.
What are some of the things when we feel we're able to recognize zone 4 coming on? What are some things we can do as a intervention on ourselves?
Right. Well, there's 2 areas of dealing with that. One is prevention, and if we do something every day, exercise, yoga, meditation, prayer, we're going to be more and more emotionally fit over time, and more emotionally resilient and happier and calmer. So there's the kind of the ongoing, what you might call prevention. Don't wait till you get sick. Then there is there's situations that triggers, and all of a sudden we go, oh, I'm all stressed out. Immediate antidotes, number 1 is time out. Step back. If you're interacting with someone and you're in zone 4, they're going to be in zone 4, all of a sudden argument. And we say mean things to people that we care about. So the time out is the first tool. If you're in zone 4, step back, be quiet, go for a walk, go to your room, step back from what's stressing you out. Then, very simple things, just doing the centered breathing that we practice. It's called the relaxation response. Breathe and focus your mind on something that brings you joy. So that's a tool to use in the moment, and you can calm yourself right down. It's called the parasympathetic nervous system. You can consciously control it just by doing centered breathing. Very cool, I think.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, thank you so much for being with us today. I know everyone had a great time, and we hope they can put these cards to work.
Yeah, put it on the fridge. And thank you, Continuity Consulting, for inviting me.
Yep, thank you.